From the spark of revolution to the steel of skyscrapers, America's story is a sweeping epic of conflict, expansion, and reinvention. This is a journey through time, exploring the pivotal moments that shaped a nation and defined its destiny, from its bold declaration of independence to its rise as a global power. We'll trace the footsteps of pioneers, patriots, and presidents, uncovering the trials and triumphs that forged the United States of America. The seeds of a new nation were sown in defiance. By the late 18th century, 13 colonies, weary of British rule, rose in a dramatic fight for freedom. The American Revolution, from 1775 to 1783, was more than just a series of battles. It was a radical assertion of a people's right to govern themselves. This revolutionary spirit was immortalized in 1776 with the Declaration of Independence, a document that boldly proclaimed that all men are created equal, endowed with unalienable rights to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. With victory secured, the newly formed United States set about creating a framework for this unprecedented experiment in democracy. The Constitution and the Bill of Rights became the bedrock of a republic built on the ideals of liberty and justice. With its independence won, the young nation looked westward. The Louisiana Purchase in 1803 was a monumental turning point, an acquisition that instantly doubled the country's size and fueled a powerful sense of national ambition. This set the stage for an era of relentless westward expansion, driven by the powerful idea of manifest destiny, the belief that the nation was destined to stretch from coast to coast. Pioneers in covered wagons braved treacherous trails, seeking new opportunities and a fresh start. This expansion, however, was not without conflict. It led to the Mexican-American War and the seizure of vast territories, forever altering the continent's map and displacing countless Native American communities. Yet as the nation grew, a deep and bitter division festered within it. The industrializing North, with its burgeoning factories and cities, stood in stark contrast to the agrarian South, whose economy was inextricably linked to the institution of slavery. These irreconcilable differences erupted in 1861, plunging the country into the devastating Civil War. For 4 brutal years, brother fought against brother in a conflict that tested the very soul of the Republic. Under the leadership of President Abraham Lincoln, the Union ultimately prevailed, and the war culminated in the abolition of slavery. The nation was bloodied but reunited, embarking on a long and arduous path toward healing and reconstruction. In the aftermath of the Civil War, America entered an age of unprecedented transformation. The Gilded Age, from the 1870s to 1900, witnessed a dizzying burst of industrialization and innovation. Railroads stitched the continent together, cities swelled with new arrivals, and towering skyscrapers began to redraw the urban skyline. The advent of electricity promised a future of limitless possibility. This rapid modernization propelled the United States onto the world stage. Its involvement in 2 world wars during the 20th century solidified its position as a global superpower, with its influence shaping international politics, culture, and economics for decades to come. From a collection of rebellious colonies to a continental power, the history of the United States is a testament to the enduring struggle for its founding ideals. It is a story marked by profound contradictions, of liberty and oppression, unity and division, progress and pain. As we look back, we see not a single simple narrative, but a complex and ongoing story, continually being written and rewritten by each new generation. This legacy, with all its challenges and triumphs, continues to shape the world we live in today.